What if I told you something strange? The biggest financial crime in American history was not a robbery, not a hack, not even a scam. And the strangest part? No one went to jail. Millions of people lost their homes, their jobs, their savings. Banks lost nothing. No handcuffs, no trials, just bonuses. So today we're asking one very simple question. What was the lie that destroyed millions of lives and somehow stayed legal? Because once you see this lie, you'll never hear the word financial crisis the same way again. Let's start very simple. Like you're 5 years old. Imagine this. You want a house, but you don't have the money. So a bank says, "That's okay. We'll lend it to you." Sounds fair. You pay a little every month. The bank waits. Everyone's happy. That's how loans are supposed to work. Someone had an idea, a very profitable idea. What if the bank didn't keep your loan? What if the bank sold it to someone else? Your loan stopped being a promise. It became a product. That product got sliced, mixed, repacked, and sold again and again until nobody really knew who owned the risk anymore. This is where the lie was born. Banks discovered something powerful. They could make money without waiting. They didn't need you to repay the loan. They just needed to sell it. So the rules changed. Quietly, loans became easier, checks became looser, standards became optional. No job? That's okay. No savings? That's okay. No real way to pay it back? That was okay too. Because the bank wasn't betting on you. They were betting on selling your loan before it failed. The risk didn't disappear. It just moved. Now here's the lie. Everyone said the same thing. These products are safe. Not maybe safe. Not mostly safe. Safe. Ratings agencies approved them. Investors bought them. Pension funds trusted them. Why not? Everyone else was doing it, and house prices kept going up. So it looked like the system worked, until it didn't. And when it broke everywhere at the same time. When people stopped paying, the tower started to shake. Loans failed. Products collapsed. Trust vanished. Banks panicked. But here's the twist. The banks weren't treated like criminals. They were treated like victims. Governments stepped in. Money appeared. Not for families, not for homeowners, for banks. Because they were too big to fail. And now the lie was in full view. The system said, if you're small and fail, it's your fault. If you're big and fail, it's an emergency. Millions lost their homes. Executives kept their bonuses. No senior executives went to prison. Not one. Because technically, they followed the rules they helped write. The lie wasn't illegal. It was designed. So, what was the biggest financial lie? Not that mistakes were made. Not that nobody knew. But this, that the system was fair. It wasn't built to protect people. It was built to protect itself. And when it broke, it didn't apologize. It reset. And it's still running today. Different names, same logic. If this story felt uncomfortable, that's the point. Because understanding the system is the first step to not being crushed by it. If you want more stories like this, simple, honest, subscribe. Because the next lie is already being sold.